Cody gets caught midair on a disaster kick, and Aldis applies his cloverleaf for the win. They have really established Aldis's cloverleaf as a real finish over the last few months. That's something that people will look out for now, because between these two matches, they have established it. And that's good, because they didn't really establish it before that. Cody does a tap really, really quick. And I loved how they told this story. Between the body language in the ring to commentary, all the commentators told this story. Cody tapped immediately because he knew he couldn't get to the ropes. He knew he had another shot, and he was preserving himself. And it was told in the body language in the ring as well. Cody pops right up. Aldis is selling in the corner. So Cody's got to wait out that time and goes right after Aldis. Brilliant storytelling. Hits Aldis with a suicide dive. They brawl outside the ring and over to the production area. Earl Hebner says he's letting him play. Now, here's the thing. This was made a 2 out of 3 falls match because Hebner let them play a little too much in the last match with Brandy getting involved and essentially the foreign objects and not counting anybody out. So that didn't necessarily make too much sense unless you're setting up a Hebner to be criticized again. I don't know. Cody hit Aldis with a plastic trash can, and trash went everywhere. And then they brawl into the concessions area. And while Cody's selling, he's next to the fountain and fills up a beverage and hits Aldis with it. I love that spot. Cody sets up a table in the corner of the ring. Tim Storm isn't happy about it, and Cody decks him. Aldis kicks Cody right in the penis. Hits a DDT. It's good for a 2 count. Brandy hits the ring and Camila comes in. This is smoke and mirrors to lead to Aldis hitting a pump handle power slam. Much like Tim Storm earlier in the night, he was really busting out a lot in his offense, in his playbook. Aldis crash and burns at ringside through a table. I mean, he went knee first through a table, off the top, through it. Nasty. Cody got a pinfall after a crossroads. We've got This Is Awesome chance. And as Aldis gets back up, Cody hits the bionic elbow. Crowd was just rocking. Brandy and Camila get into it at ringside, and I thought the focus was on them a little too much throughout this match. I'm talking like 3 or 4 times. You got to have them do a match at some point, but I wonder like who leads that match because they're both pretty green. Brian Hebner kicks everybody out. The distraction sets up Aldis doing a terrible crossroads. He doesn't win. And then Rhodes steals Aldis' cloverleaf, but can't win either. Production misses the impact on an Aldis tombstone, but his flying elbow drop doesn't get a 3. Cody fires back, low impact rainmaker for the near fall. And Cody gets turned inside out with a violent clothesline. Aldis grabs at Cody's leg, yanks the boot off, a la Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero at WrestleMania 20. Gets small package. However, he turns the tides and gets the win. Nick Aldis, now a 2-time NWA World's Champion. Kind of saw it coming. I thought that the Cody thing would be just a moment. Who knows? But if it was just a moment, boy, did it get a whole lot of eyeballs on this title, this entity. I can't call it a promotion. This entity. It did great.